guys, welcome back. I have on my little pink and purple string bikini because a lot of my bikinis are now set aside for my Mexico trip, which is coming up. And I just wanted to show you a couple more things that I have that go with my white jeans. But I like these, they're cinched right up the back. That's kind of cool, gives it a nice look. I like the ties because you can custom fit it. But let me just show you this real quick. And I will be done with, I think I'll be done with the white jeans. I love my white jeans. Like I said, these are Iman's. And they're really stretchy. They fit like a glove, they're soft, they're comfortable, and they're white. So I start with these. I put on my little invisible chunky heel sandals. And then, let me just show you this. I feel like I have my ties here. I feel like there's something in my pocket, but there's not. It's just the ties to the bathing suit. So this sweater here, it was getting a little chilly out, but now I think we're starting to warm up again. How cool is that, right? So now, if I do that, of course that's cool, but all I have to do is add the hat. If I add the hat, push the sleeves up, and add this little summer wicker looking rattan pocketbook, purse, handbag, then I'm good to go, right? I'm pretty good to go. A little attitude is always good. I could probably put on a necklace and a bracelet, but I have another top to show you. So I love this one. The colors are very beachy, it's very summery, but not to bore you. Let me take it off. And it is warm in here in the bedroom. So I do want to take off the sweater. Okay, so that's off. But I am going to dinner tonight, and I'm thinking with friends that are coming in, thinking of wearing pants, jeans, maybe even the white ones. No dress or anything. I'm sure they didn't pack anything like that for their visit. So there's this one. Now I'd probably tuck this in because there's a top that goes over this, of course. And I got this, I found it on a sale rack a while ago, and it was so cool. But it does catch on everything, of course. It's loosely woven, so it will catch on everything. But it's more like a, just over the head, kind of almost like a little poncho, right? But it's still really cool. So look over here, let me make sure I have this on. I think I'd wear it probably maybe off a little bit. Would it look better the other way off? I don't think so. Nah, or I could wear it just plain like that. And if I add the hat, like I said, the hat does make a huge statement. So I would have this. And it's hard to wear, like I said, hard to wear a bracelet, but I do have these bracelets here, which don't catch on anything. Put them on, put on some rings, and my purse, and I could wear this to dinner. That would be good. That would be fine. So next, this sweater I just got, and I could not pass it up, because once I tried it on, it spoke to me. It said, hello, I need you and you need me. Okay? So I did just wear this, and I figured out what was the front and the back. Wow. No, it wasn't this one after all. No, I wore a different one. So this one, it does have a tag in the back. I do have a couple new ones. I think I did show you the other one. Anyway, this one did speak to me. Oh, I could wear this out tonight for sure. It does have a little white in it. I would push the sleeves up a little bit. And what I would do with this, I would just tuck it in just a little bit right here. I like this line coming down. I think it's sexy like that. And I also like it coming down in the back. I think that's kind of sexy, but you have to, in my opinion, you gotta show a little, well, if you have a waistcoat, you should show it just a little bit, I think. So there is a little bling in here. And of course, with the hat. So this would be great. If it does cool down a little bit tonight, I might wear this. If it doesn't cool down, I have some decisions to make, for sure. But that last one I showed you, that would be okay, because that's not too heavy to wear. Anyway, what do you think? It did speak to me, can you tell? It said, hello. And that's that. So I'll try not to bore you anymore with white jeans. I have a ton of stuff in the closet. And like I said, I have some real sexy outfits and dresses and a lot of different things. Well, you know, different is what I like, because you saw all the plazos and all the other stuff. I would bring these on vacation, but it's going to be too warm. So it'll have to be white shorts. So I'll bring white shorts on vacation. For sure, I should bring a ton of white shorts, actually. But I have all the little short dresses that I can wear as well. And I set aside a bunch of bathing suits and cover-ups. So started to kind of get ready. And that's that. So yes, I do not need to put on the shoes to make my legs look extended, especially when I have on a bikini, because then you can see the full length of my legs, and they're pretty long. But I think proportionate, don't you? Anyway, that's all for today. I wanted to do a quick video. It's Saturday night, Saturday day actually. I'm doing this at 2 o'clock, yay! So I am like pretty much ready for company, and I will see you next time. So in the meantime, stay beachy.